Hey, what's up? First off, in Chicago, thank the Lord, landed safely. Really excited. Second off, my internship starts tomorrow. Third off, I don't know. I'm both nervous and excited. And fourth off, let's get into it. So really, I'm excited because I have an internship. That's really awesome. Not just because of how scarce they are to get, especially as a freshman, but because it's like I actually get to get that hands-on experience in a tech professional setting. Usually I'm in a non-tech setting where I have to like make it techy, for lack of better words. Uh, but this is like a purely, I guess, for lack of better words, techie internship, which is really exciting. Um, Also, I'm in Chicago. It's a lovely city. I remember like before I came to Chicago for the NESB conference, I thought it was like one of the worst places in America. I thought it was just like I just thought it was violence. Really, to be honest, that's not the case. Very beautiful. Hopefully, throughout this internship, I can show more of it because I think it's a really wonderful place. I love how there's like trains throughout the city. Just amazing. All in all. But yeah, I don't know. This is like my fifth take doing this, so I don't know if I said this before, but it's like a 2 minute walk from my apartment to the office, and a 10 minute walk from the hotel to the office. So once I move into my apartment, it's gonna be like really easy to get to work. I definitely don't want to take advantage of that though. Okay, I want to be able to wake up like let's say 6, and just maybe even get to work early and just like chill and talk to people. Kind of if I take advantage of that, I'm gonna take too much advantage, and that's how I start bending into or start leaning into a situation where I wake up late and then think I have more time than I actually do. Um, but yeah, really excited. There's a lot of stuff I could talk about in terms of my goals for this internship or my fears, but I think I've touched on all of those, and I think throughout this internship I'll go into more. But I kind of want to keep it quick so I can get back to preparing. I'm about to go iron my clothes and order dinner. Um, yeah, I want to keep it quick. So some updates. For the Rio SGB Retrieval Augmented Generation RAG project. Um, Funny thing, before I even get into the update, I was looking through the chats with the system, and what I noticed was I always say like in these videos I always say um, RAG Retrieval Augmented Generation project. Right? The reason I say that is because I feel like people don't know what RAG is, and I was looking at the chats, and so I asked the system like the AI, hey, why are you called a RAG bot or something? And I was like, okay, so it's actually useful to say retrieval augmented generation. Um, but yeah, for the SUB Rio Retrieval Augmented Generation RAG project, I'm gonna open source it. Not just because I want to abandon it, but I think it's really awesome. I think people can build off of it. I don't think it's an overly complex system, but I do think it's a simple system that could have a world of benefits for the Pitt community, the University of Pittsburgh community, in terms of our online systems. I would really love to see what people do with it. I also think it's a great way to like actually do stuff on my GitHub. My GitHub is one of the most dead places on earth, which is kind of sad. Like it's gotten better over the years, over the months, to be honest. But I think it can be way better. I think having a project like this, maybe even open source, even though the technical stack isn't some complex novel thing, I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. And just actually having people who use the system. The last time someone used the system was yesterday, which was like cool. Like it's crazy to see people are actually like using it when you build, and it's hosted online. I barely use it because I don't have that many questions. But when I do have a question about the allocations manual, I'm sure I'll go to the system and ask it. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna open source that. For the WTM startup project, I'm gonna continue to working on the mockups. I feel bad now because I was listening to a Lang Smith talk with Andrew Ng. I have no idea who that is. I feel like I've seen him or heard him before, like the talk I just watched. But he was mentioning how startups move. Like one of the things that's underestimated about like the best startups is how fast they move with a skilled team. And I don't know. I feel like I'm moving slow. I think that's a larger thing, a larger issue with me, or a larger insecurity with me right now. It's like I'm on Instagram, maybe a bit too much, but like I think the reason I've been on Instagram more and more now is because I feel like I've curated my Instagram algorithm to be more tech focused. But with that, every day, like every hour, I'm seeing like this new AI thing, like oh this AI project or this person advancing this thing, and not even like the jealousy of like oh people are advancing their careers, but it's more so like there's so many projects being built, there's so many developments in the AI space where it's like you feel like you're being left behind. I think I don't know where this advice was. I heard it from, or if it's like I heard it from multiple places. I'm corroborating it now, but I think it's one of those things where I just had to really focus on my pace and my projects. So if I go try and touch every single AI advancement, I become lost. I really don't learn anything, right? I think AI is one of those fields where there's going to be a new advancement, there's going to be a new tool every day. It doesn't mean I have to go jump ship immediately, right? I think it's something where you can look into it. I can still have that curiosity, but I don't think I should have that. I don't think I should be naive in the sense that I should believe that I have to go fully explore every AI advancement, every technology advancement, every project that's on, just like every good idea that I have or every good idea I see. And that's something that I think I'm working on. I'm intentionally working on, but I think I'm getting there. Even though I'm trying to like weighing off Instagram now because like it's getting a lot. It's like, oh dang, this is like build this. I'll learn a new thing, right? Or like there's these Family Guy Instagram tech stuff where it's basically like you have Peter from Family Guy and Stewie from Family Guy, and then Peter like explains some technological concept to Stewie, and I was like, dang, now I want to try. I want to do something where I just learned, um, but I don't know. I want to do it in a healthy amount. I still want to take inspiration. I still want to take knowledge from those, and I still want to be someone who's just like who's doing everything but nothing. But yeah, I think just keep on. If I keep on being intentional about how I approach it, I think I should be good to go. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think I rambled on a bit with that. So, anyways, that's another thing. But yeah, back to WTM. Still doing the design mockups. So hopefully I can move faster with that. I don't think I'm too worried though, because I think it's in the very early stages. I still want a partner in this because I think this is something that um, I think it's something I don't want to just keep to my perspective. I think I have a very narrow perspective when it comes to the event discovery platform, social space, and I want to see another perspective. I also want someone who can also help me build something like this. But for now, I'm not going to let that hinder me from continuing to work on it. I think I'm going to gauge the pace at which I need to go above and beyond for this internship, and then I'm going to see the pace I can also do that and also work on WTM, which is a personal project which it could, I think it'll be fine. I think it's something, especially being in the early stages of this, I don't think it's something that should interfere with my work and my learning. If anything, it should advance my learning or augment it. But yeah, in Chicago, all those stuff, I'm not going to do a TLDR because, like I said, a bunch of stuff. Uh, but I'm excited. There's a lot to come, there's a lot to do, and there's a lot to learn. But besides that, I have nothing else to say, so have a great day.